to this point. Okay, so if you enter the variables here, you have variables and the datas for that particular variables. So in the data view, you can enter only the data set. You can't enter the variables here. So that's why you have the variable view option. Here you have to enter your variables, so that you have to change your value types. In the data set, your win and interception already exists as a numerical values, that is not in the text format. If it is text, you have to change as a string value. Okay, but this is one, these are the exist numeric, so no need to change anything for the type. Okay, other one, all are same for the two variables. Okay, only you have to change the decimal, because the data exist in the decimal zero condition. No? Yes or no? Vaishnavi?
Yes, Miss.
So you have to change as a zero. Then you have to finish in the variable view. Next, you have to move to the data view. If you see, if you enter the wins and interception here, you can automatically get the win and interception in the variable. Okay, then you have to just enter the data what you done in the Excel sheet. Okay, the same as a Excel sheet. Okay, so you have to need to done the regression. Here you have the analysis option. In that you have the regression option, so you have to select linear. Are you all clear up to this?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
so here you have two variables, what is dependent and what is independent. You have to select here wins dependent, interception independent. Are you already, you know now? Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so in
Miss,
that you
you
have to
are
select.
so fast. Please reduce the speed.
Okay, up to this are you clear?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, so after that you have some options here. Okay, first one is statistics. So you have to select that one. Here you have to just tick what are the things you need for the analysis. Okay, so you need confidence interval, R squared, and descriptive statistic. Okay, then you have to select continue. Then after you have another option plots. Okay, if you need, you can analysis that one, but here only we need that histogram. What do you mean by histogram, Vaishnavi? Is it a
Graph,
graph? Huh? Histogram is
graph
a
like
graph. Okay, that is explain about your data relationship. Normally you all know what is histogram. Okay, so that's the thing here we also know, need. So please tick the continue. So only those two enough for the this calculation. Then you have to select OK. Okay, this is your output. Okay, in the Excel and the SPSS, the difference is for the Excel, in that you have two sheets. Whether you need, you can select the output here. Okay, in the one book. But for the SPSS, it is visible as a two. Okay, your Here you can see the book, output book also visible, and your data set book also visible. Okay, those are differently visible in your desktop, not in the same book. Okay, so that you have to save your output as another book in your needed places. Okay, so what, how can you find out? In the display, it is automatically differentiate as a output or title, untitled or anything. You can be a title. Okay, so and another thing you can find out, it is the red mark, then that is your data set analysis part. And if it is visible like this, that is your output for this analysis. Okay, so in this output you have, up to this, are you all clear? Laushika,
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
are you clear?
Yes, clear.
So what about others? Anyone have up to this doubt? You get the output now. Peony,
Yes, miss. Okay.
Varahunan, Sri Divakar,
Yes, miss.
are you clear up to this?
Yes, miss.
Senori, are you present?
Yes, miss.
Is it clear up to now?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So here you have the output for which one? Under the regression, what is this? This table. It is descriptive statistic because you tick this one under the statistic option, no? So correlation also visible. Okay, this is your exact part what you get for the regression in your Excel. Okay, same values you get for that particular calculation. R squared, adjusted R, standard error, and here you have ANOVA. In the ANOVA you have what are the things? Sum of square for regression, residual, it means error, and the total. Okay, you have FLU and significance also. So same output, same answers you can get, only different, this one is your histogram. This is the histogram graph. Okay, so this is the output. Yes, you have to get for the exams, and the same questions. If you face the same question for the Excel what you done, then you have to just predict the answers from this output book. Okay, so if you get the output, please try to serve. Okay, this one also you have to serve. Okay, are you all clear for this calculation? The simple thing is just you have to understand how can you enter the variable and how can you enter the data and what are the options you have to select for the analysis part, and what are the things under that you have to select. Okay, those are the things enough, and just enter the okay, then you can get the this output. Okay, Peony.
Okay, Miss.
Arosha,
Yes, Miss.
is it okay?
Little bit okay.
Sorry, I couldn't listen. Can you speak loud? Is it okay? Did you get anything at least?
We joined in halfway, Miss. No signal.
Okay, so if you have any doubts for this particular practicals, just come to the department. Okay, I can explain or individually. Okay,
Excuse me, Miss.
yes, Lausi.
Someone asking, most of the people are suffering from signal problem. Then can you please send this recording to listen like they are asking?
Okay, I can send.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so what about others? Others at least listen now. Is it okay? Shall I go for the next? So okay, one person asked the summary for the particular this calculation. Okay, again at least I repeat, please listen. Okay, so this is your calculation you already done in your Excel sheet. Okay, so here the same thing we have to done in the SPSS also. So this is your interface. In the interface you have two windows for the SPSS. Okay, first one is variable, other one is data. So you all know if they give this type of set of data, so you have to know what is variables, what is the data set. In the Excel sheet, that is the no matter. You just type as a wins intercept and enter the data. But here you have the variable option. So in the data view, in the wins or interception, you can't type. Okay. So in the variable option, you have to enter the variables and change the type and your decimal value. Okay, after that it is automatically visible in the variable columns. Okay, then after you have to enter the datas, the numerical values. Okay, just like what you done in the Excel sheet, just enter the datas. No, the same thing, just you have to click and enter. Okay, after that you have the analysis option, and again you have to go for the regression option and select the linear. Okay, after that you have two variables here, so you select within these two what is dependent, what is independent. So wins dependent, interception independent, you already know. So other than that, here you have other options to change before you get the results. Okay, first one is statistic. Under that option you have to select estimates, confidence interval, model fit, R squared, and descriptive statistic. Other than that, if you need these two also, you can tick. That is up to your calculation. Okay, or questions. Just click the continue. Then after you have plots option, that also we have to need for the graph only. That is the histogram we need here. So just tick and select continue. Then after just enter the OK. Okay. If you enter the OK, you can get the output like this. In the output and your data set are in the different books, not in the same book as a Excel, so that you have to serve differently as a output and as a question or the data book. Okay, in the output the same thing, you have the descriptive statistic, correlations, and your regression analysis answer, but you done or get in the Excel same answer you also get here. Okay, and one more thing, the histogram also you can get, even in the Excel also you can get the histogram if you need. Okay, and what is the exact benefit is here you can get the descriptive statistic, correlation and regression are in the one output, but in the Excel again you have the two, you have to select the different option to get the outputs. Okay, this is the calculation. Did you get, are you all clear at least? AG 1075 and 1095, 1076, are you clear now? Okay, so this is the basic for the SPSS. Okay, shall I move to the next calculation? So, so this software you can't maybe download in your labs. Okay, directly you can't download uh, because it's need a license maybe. Otherwise you face a trouble if you download from the website, then you can face the troubles when you continue the analysis. Okay, so better you can install from the IT lab. Okay, you can use that source or get from the software from Sasianna. Okay, if you need. Are you all okay? Did you remember this calculation, Sridhar? This is the month advertising and sales. Laushi,
Yes,
is my voice clear?
yes, Miss, clear.
So same thing, you have the data set in your hand or any papers, then you just go for the SPSS, open the window and just enter the variables. What are the variables in this calculation? Anyone?
Month advertising sales.
Okay, very good. So 3 variables. So just enter here, and those 3 are in the numerical values. Just click and already that is exist as a numeric. If you want to change, then you can change. Okay, and all 3 are in the decimal value also. Just change that one and enter your data here as a Excel sheet. Okay, then same thing, you have to go for the regression and select this one. So how many dependent variable you have?
What
So very good. What is that?
sales?
Hmm?
Sales.
So independent variables, how many?
2.
Is it 2? That is up to your mindset, but normally you have to consider only the thing is advertising. Okay, but month also can influence in the sales, but here we can consider only advertising. Okay, if you need, you can select the month also. Okay, so next one, what we do, what is the thing I have to select? Anyone?
Statistic.
Okay, so what are the things I have to tick?
Confidence into parts question.
This is your output. Okay, please serve. You have to two books. One is the your practice or data set book, other one is your output book. Separately you have to serve. Okay, are you all okay with this? If you get the basic, then this one is easy. Shall I move to next? Please check your answers with your Excel calculation or your paper calculation, what you get. Okay, the same answers or not. This one also same thing. In this calculation, you have the sales, price and advertising. Okay, what is the difference between here? Why I put as a 101 like that?
Dummy variables.
Okay, that is dummy. In your calculation, what is there? Can you anyone remember?
Yes or no?
Yeah, very good. It is like yes or no. This is your question. Did you remember? For the advertising, it's visible as a yes or no option. You have two options. So here you have to use the dummies before you go into the regression analysis. Okay, so what you done in the Excel, again you have to make a column denote as a 1 and 0 for the particular these values. Okay, so here did you end again anything? Did I end? No, I have only one set. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the thing. If you enter the variables in the advertising, you have the numerical texts.
In the
Actually, that is texts, no? Yes or no? That those are the text values. So you have to select as a string. Okay, are you clear, Laushi?
yes, miss.
Then the decimal is 0. But for the price, it's in the 2 decimal. Sorry, 1 decimal. So you have to select 1 decimal, other one is 2. In the value option, you have to change for the if the value is 0, what about your label have to be visible? You can select yes or no, that is up to your wish. Okay, for here I can select enter no. Okay, please add and 1 for yes. Then you have to enter OK. Okay, so you have the two options in the value you have to change. Then after you again go for the analysis. Which one you have done here? Vaishnavi. Is my voice clear?
Yes, miss.
Same thing. What are the question is?
Leaning regression.
Okay, the same thing you done in the Excel also. Now you have to get the regression analysis results. So here also you have to select linear. So dependent sales, independent. You have to here. You can see. You can select two option. Okay. One more mistake I also done in the advertising already, you know, it has be a Texas. Okay, but when the data view, it's visible as a numerical Texas.
Numeric.
So here you have to must change as a numeric. Okay, please carefully make a change when you done the calculation. Okay, in your answer maybe you can get I think 0.99 like that for the r square, but here you just get as a 1. Okay, that is a no matter. Okay, both are correct. This is the dummy calculation. Are you all clear? Shall I go for the next? Peony.
Okay, miss.
So this one also you already done in the Excel. Here you have 3 variables, and what about dummy variables? How many?
2.
2. Okay, so in the variable view, when you enter the variables, you have to change the values for the education as well as gender also. Okay, I already add the 0 denote as a level and 1 denote as a BS. Okay, for the gender also I already denote 0 1 as a female, 1 is for the male. Okay, so the same thing again you have to, here you have to enter that 0 and 1 you have to enter, no need to type yes or no. Okay, if you change the variables here, then after only you can enter the data, no? So just type as a 0 and 1. Okay, this is your output. So same answer. I can remember. Did you remember? The points 807 for the R. Sri Divahar. Laushi.
Yes.
Okay. So please check with your Excel answers. Okay. So this is the thing enough for your exams for the SPSS. Okay. So are you all okay? Do you have any doubts? Anyone? Peony? Did you get the clear understand for the SPSS? When you, sorry, after the installing of this software, maybe you have the doubts. If you done as a physical, you have the doubts. If you have any doubts, please anytime you can come to the department and ask your doubts. Okay, further if you need more any clarifications, just uh, you can come now. Okay, so Laushi,
Yes, miss.
is it okay?
Okay, miss.
Senori,
Yes, miss.
is it okay? Did you get understanding?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, miss.
so next class we can continue, but uh, other than that, in your LMS you have 2 more assignments. The first one is I think you have to done the calculation. You already done as in the Excel, but you have to done as a paperwork and submit as a assignments to the department. Okay, so before next Monday, that calculation. Okay, another one is you have to done in your Excel or SPSS, and the same thing already you done as assignment one, you have to submit as a soft copy. Okay, for the LMS. I clear? Both you have to done before the Monday. Did you get? Barahunan? Are you get what I talked
Yes,
until now? At least say yes or no.
yes, Miss.
Okay. So please do the assignments, and if you have any doubts, please come to the department anytime. Okay. So thank you all of you. We will meet on next practical class.
Excuse me, Miss. Can you please give up to Wednesday time, please?
Hey, Monday only 2 assignments. No, today
That written only, Miss. Other one we will submit.
then better you can submit that online one on the Sunday. Is it okay?
Okay, online one we will submit. Written one up to Wednesday. Please give some time, please.
Okay, you can submit that written part only on the on before Wednesday. Other one you have to submit on Sunday. Okay, not Monday.
Okay, this time.
Okay, so we will meet on next class. Thank you all of you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.